Hey there, I'm Derek. I'm a top producing realtor here in Calgary, Alberta. I'm also an ex-police officer for over 16 years. Now, why is that important? Well, I think you'll agree I have a unique perspective of our city and I have an intimate knowledge that most don't. I would never let you buy next to a bad guy. So check out this video. Here's just 6 reasons why I think Calgary would be an amazing place for you and your family. 60 people a day, on average, are moving to Calgary, Alberta from other provinces. It's called net migration. That means people are moving here from BC, Ontario, Manitoba, all over, and they're staying here and not going home. Net migration. Not to mention natural immigration. The government announced 1.5 million people are coming to Canada over the next 3 years. I'm pretty confident some will land here in Calgary. Which brings me to reason number 1, our diverse community. We have people from all over planet Earth calling Calgary home. Now, this is reflected in our culinary scene. If you're a foodie, you've got options from all over the planet, plus some of the highest rated restaurants in all of Canada. Now, we also celebrate multiculturalism through festivals and events, and it's all about inclusivity and making people feel like part of a community. Calgary boasts a vibrant arts and cultural scene with museums, theaters, festivals. There's always something going on. You might have heard of the Calgary Stampede, the greatest outdoor show on the planet. Basically, it's a rodeo for 10 days that shuts the city down. Fun. From a police perspective, a little annoying, but from a festival goer, it's a blast. Also, the Calgary Folk Music Festival and the Calgary International Film Festival. Again, there's always something cool to do to enrich our residents' lives. Reason number 2 is our proximity to the best backyard in the planet. We're talking about the mountains, the Canadian Rockies. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, things like hiking, paddleboarding in the summer. In the wintertime, we got some of the best skiing on the planet. Lake Louise, Banff Sunshine Village. All skill levels welcome. Truly is a playground for active lifestyles. Now, even if you don't like those type of things, simply getting out of the city, breathe. I've been here for 16 years. Once a month, my family and I are heading to the mountains just for the heart rate to come down, to hit a small town like Canmore or Banff, again about 45 minutes to an hour drive, just to hang out, to do some shopping, to see some things, to visit the Fairmont Banff Springs, which is an insane hotel built 100 years ago. I think it's haunted, but the point is, there's always something to do for everybody. And get your camera ready because it's some of the most scenic, picturesque terrain in Canada. Reason number 3 to move to Calgary, Alberta is our economy, which is booming. Now, you may have heard that our economy kind of fluctuates based on the performance of our energy sector. Although true, that sector is rebounding, but our government has done an amazing job of diversifying and attracting new industry like tech and our film industry. Right now, tech giants like Amazon are here, hiring thousands of people, and typically, Calgary pays higher for those jobs. Our film industry on fire. Because of government credits, tax breaks, things like that, the industry is booming. I have a client, I won't say who, but he's a Netflix, HBO, and Hallmark producer. Now, he alone is doing 21 film projects this year. They cannot fill the manpower required. Maybe that's your next job. Reason number 4 to be here in Calgary, Alberta is opportunities for your kids. All right, follow me here. I'm a dad. I have 2 beautiful daughters, 11 and 12 years old, 10 and a half months apart, Irish twins. I am from Newfoundland after all. Now, one daughter, Leah, is exceptionally talented in sports, namely soccer. She plays Tier 1 soccer. She's in front of the best coaches, the best trainers. She has all kinds of opportunity. Now, I have clients that are in Ontario who have their kids on waiting lists for hockey. Now, what if your kid was extremely talented and had huge potential? They couldn't even get in the right program or be seen by the right people to support them. Calgary isn't overpopulated, it isn't too dense. There's lots of room in our programs, sports, arts, schools, post-secondary. There's just more opportunity here for kids. Reason number 5 to be here in Calgary, Alberta is it's cheaper to be here. Our cost of living is less. Why? We have no sales tax. All we pay is our 5% federal GST but there's no provincial sales tax. Now, on everyday items, on household things, heck, buying a car and only paying 5% tax versus the regular, which is the rest of Canada, you can see how you can save significant money. Overall, it's a less expensive place to be. Another thing, we don't have a land transfer tax. Now, recently the government has implemented a small tax, so on a $400,000 house purchase, you're paying in around the $500 price point. But in the rest of Canada, markets like Toronto, that's $7,000, $8,000, $9,000. It's cheaper to be here, period. Now finally, the best reason of all to live in Calgary, Alberta is affordable housing. We are a major center. We compete with Vancouver and Toronto, yet our benchmark price is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars less. Put that in perspective, our benchmark price is $588,000. For a single detached home, just a little bit over $700,000. If you look at Vancouver or Toronto, you're way north of $1.2 million and higher. Okay, you can still afford to buy housing here. A condo, like an apartment style condo, you can get into for the low 200,000s. Townhouse in around the 400,000s. And again, detached homes anywhere from 5, 6, 700,000 when you take into everything, all different product types, sizes, communities, which is still affordable for the average Canadian. People are moving here to take advantage of our housing market, which is absolutely booming. Okay, now if you need help, reach out. I'm here to help out, of course, but it's very competitive because we have super low inventory and very, very high demand. Like I mentioned, 60 people a day are moving to our province. To Calgary, to take advantage of all these things I've talked about, plus a plethora of more reasons. So I'm Derek. I'm here to help. I'm a realtor. I'm the next police officer. I know where all the bad guys live, and I'd love to help you relocate to Calgary if that's something you're interested in. Reach out.